first video tonight comes from North by Wild West. It is December 25th, 2014, when a family casually filming a cheerful Christmas greeting is interrupted by a sudden loud crack from outside. Confused, they rush out, camera still rolling. And that's when everything changes.
Say Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Got a tree.
What was that?
Oh my god. Did you see that?
Something's behind the garage.
As the beam of their flashlight sweeps across the tree line, a dark figure slips between the branches. At first, no one is sure what they're seeing. The footage is grainy, filmed on an older camera, but the movement is unmistakable. Something tall, something black, something watching.
Did you see that?
No, what was it?
It was really big. Oh my god, do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No way.
That can't be.
What the hell? Oh my god, are you getting this?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Where's it at? Go
Up
get
in
him,
the
Rip.
woods.
Panic spreads. They circle the side of the house, voices shaking, trying to keep eyes on the creature. Their dog suddenly bolts toward it, barking wildly, but then immediately retreats, tail tucked, refusing to go any closer. Animals don't fake fear. And in this moment, the dog says everything.
Oh no.
After him. We're real scared of him. Rip! You stay here, Rip. You stay here.
Let me get closer.
Where the heck did it go?
I don't know.
Near the end, the camera captures one final glimpse, a towering silhouette stepping into a clearing before vanishing back into the woods. No costumes, no dramatic reactions, just raw, genuine confusion and fear.
Do you guys hear it? Yeah, it is. Riff! Come on, Riff!
Some dismiss it as a hoax. But ask yourself, would you walk out there alone into that darkness knowing something big is waiting just beyond the trees? The next unsettling encounter comes from outdoor girl Sophie, a Danish solo camper known for her calm, minimalist woodland trips. But on July the 16th, 2025, that calm didn't last long.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Today I'm on a solo camping trip in a forest in Denmark. It's raining a lot. Hopefully it clears up before I have to set up my tent. I hope you will join my adventure. So today it's actually a weekday, which means that I have to go to work.
Sophie heads into a small forest near her home, hoping for a peaceful rainy day overnighter. She cooks dinner, jokes about mosquitoes being her worst enemy, and tries to relax.
Extra protein. I definitely have enough food. I think my food have attracted all the mosquitoes. My worst enemy. Okay, let's see.
But beneath her smile, the tension is already building. The forest feels too close to the city. Too many distant noises. Too many reminders she isn't truly alone.
I don't know. I don't think I feel like staying here for the night. Like, I can hear loud music in the distance. And I can hear cars very close by. Oh.
As she sits quietly after eating, the shift is sudden. Loud music carries through the trees. Cars rumble closer than expected. Then a lone cyclist rolls through her supposedly remote spot. It's enough to snap her instincts awake.
Now there is a guy biking right here. Yeah. I think I need to pack up and then just go home in my bed. I will probably not post this video, or I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty boring camping video when I'm not gonna camp. I feel a bit silly. But yeah, I'm gonna pack up.
Her voice softens. Her expression changes. I don't feel like staying here tonight. With that gut-deep certainty, she packs everything fast. No tent, no fire, no night in the woods. Just a silent walk back to the train station, frustration mixing with relief.
My stuff. Got my backpack on. And now I'm gonna walk to the train station and go back home and sleep there. I feel, as if I'm not successful with this trip. And it's a bit annoying, but also...
She admits she feels silly, but she shouldn't. When your intuition speaks that loudly, it's usually for a reason. In the wild, your gut is your first line of defense. One viewer said, "Always listen to your gut feeling." It is July the 13th, 2025, when Marlowe C. heads into the woods for what she expects to be a peaceful solo wild camp.
Very wet one, too. The shelter, when I put it up, it originally came to me without any guidelines. So after we get it set up, I'm gonna have to attach all the guy lines. This ought to be fun. See you when we get there.
She cooks dinner, jokes about the mosquitoes, and walks viewers through her simple sleep setup. Everything feels calm until the sun goes down.
Jeez, this poor tent's gonna smell like a bong.
By 11 p.m., she's zipped inside her tent, ready to sleep. But the unease has already started creeping in. She keeps glancing at the walls of the tent, listening harder than she should need to.
Well, guys, I just want to say goodnight. It's coming up on 11 o'clock. As you can see, I have one mosquito flying around in this tent. I'm going to get him. So, anyways, I am going to get some sleep, hopefully, as soon as I get this mosquito. I'll see you in the morning.
Then, around 2 a.m., it hits. A single crunch, another snap of a branch. Footsteps, slow, deliberate, circling her tent.
What's that? I thought I heard like footsteps or something. I've had an uneasy feeling all night. Hello?
Her breath quickens. She whispers into the camera. You ever get that feeling you're being watched? She isn't talking about wildlife. Something feels human and close.
You ever get that uneasy feeling and you don't know why? I mean, I feel like I'm in like a safe area, but I don't know. I don't know, maybe we should just take a walk or something and check it out. I've never bailed on a camp. I mean, it's crossing my mind, but I've never bailed on a camp, whether it was a regular camp, a stealth camp, or a wild camp, so. Oh man, I don't feel like getting out. Let me get my boots on.
Heart racing, Marlo forces herself out of the tent with a flashlight. The woods swallow her voice as she calls out, but no one answers. The feeling only gets worse. Within minutes, she makes a rare decision. Bail.
Oops, I got on straw. How the fuck do I get that off there? Do you just ever get that feeling that you're being watched? And I don't mean by like, you know, animals or wildlife or anything like that, but you just get that eerie feeling.
She tears down her wet tent in the dark, just hands shaking and speed walks toward her car, glancing over her shoulder the entire time.
So I'm gonna keep on walking, guys. And I'll see you when I get back to the car. Oh, this sucks.
She did the smartest thing possible. Because if someone really was walking around her tent at 2 a.m., staying might have been far more dangerous. The next chilling clip comes from Momo McMorrow, a solo female van life traveler exploring the vast and isolated backroads of Australia.
Service. It's gorgeous, but whew, feels a little creepy. I'm gonna build a fire, I'm gonna cook some food, and then I'm gonna leave before sundown. Yeah, because just no. It's scary.
It is March 30th, 2023, when she pulls into a remote mountain campsite called Crooked Creek. No phone reception, no nearby towns, no other campers, just silence. At first, Mo tries to settle in. She cooks a simple meal, films the peaceful surroundings, and tries to ignore the creeping sense that something's wrong. She says it plainly. It's gorgeous, but it feels a little creepy.
Oh, no. It's 3 men.
I just went to the bushes. I got it there. Yeah, use the nature as my toilet.
Then everything shifts. A single van rolls in. 4 men step out. No smiles, no waves, no conversation. Just silent staring in the middle of nowhere. With zero service and no one else for miles, Mo instantly feels the danger. She keeps the camera rolling for documentation, staying near her open van door in case she needs to bolt.
I'm leaving after my lunch, which is delicious.
The group lingers for a tense 15 minutes, then leaves. But the damage is done. Mo decides she's not spending the night. She packs up, heart pounding, and drives away before the sun drops below the ridge. She made the right call. Because out here, the scariest thing isn't the dark, it's who might be watching you in it. The final unsettling clip tonight comes from Sydney, a full-time solo traveler living out of her SUV and documenting her off-grid road life.
I'm on my way to camp in southeast Missouri, so stay tuned for this adventure that I'm about to embark on.
I completely forgot to introduce myself, so if you're new here, hi, I'm Sydney. I quit my job a little under a year ago now, which is crazy, and I moved in.
It is September 25th, 2024, when she ventures deep into the backcountry of Missouri, despite the looming threat of hurricane-level storms rolling across the region.
I really need prescription sunglasses, but this will have to do.
At first, the day is magical. She discovers a herd of wild horses near an empty campground, silent, surreal, and peaceful. But the deeper she drives into the forest, the heavier the atmosphere becomes.
So I'm heading to the next place, which is wild horses, apparently. Okay. So apparently the wild horses are like right next to a campground, so I have to go to the campground to like get out, which is right up here. Hopefully I'm not going to encroach on anyone. Oh.
A fallen tree blocks one road. The sky darkens. The wind howls through the trees like a warning, and Sydney realizes that if she stays here overnight, one wrong gust could trap her miles from help.
Okay, so basically the issue is that I was supposed to turn down that road down there, and there's a giant tree in front of it, and it looks really creepy and unkept. It's supposed to storm. I'm basically in a hurricane. I'm in like hurricane weather right now. And I have a feeling that if I stay this far deep in the woods, a bunch of branches are gonna fall.
She retreats to a fire tower clearing instead, but the unease only grows. Cooking dinner outside by flashlight, the smell of Spam fills the air, and suddenly she remembers the bear warnings.
Well, this is only a tad creepy. I feel like I'm attracting all the bears. I'm actually really scared of the whole bear thing right now. I don't know what I was thinking. This was so smelly. I should not have made dinner. I actually am very freaked out. Putting my oven away.
Every snap of a twig feels like a threat. Every shadow moves wrong. Her voice shakes as she films herself, admitting, "If this video gets posted, it's because I'm alive."
Like over there. And just get up in the morning and leave early. I'm almost like about to shake. Well, if this video gets posted, it's because I'm alive. Good. I didn't realize how hungry I was. I don't know if I finished the story about the Spam, but the girl on the ski trip gave me Spam. And it was so good. I was like, what the heck? You might be like, why are you eating outside? Because I don't want to make the rest of my car smell and like have an animal try to get in while I'm sleeping. I'm so scared, but I need to eat. Oh my god.
She finally decides to shift her campsite, only 30 or 40 yards, but enough to calm her instincts.
Well, I don't know. I'm just spooked. I'm spooked. So, moving my campsite, even if it is like just 50 yards, 30 yards, whatever, makes me feel a bit better. There are about 1 million bugs in here.
Sydney makes it through the night unharmed. But sometimes, the scariest encounters aren't people. They're the unknowns lurking in the dark woods around you.
Phil, so this is what my map says. If you can even adjust to that. Oh my god. I'm going to watch an episode of Wild West stuff and then hit the hay. So, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Good morning. I did not sleep good last night at all.
The final encounter tonight comes from the Travel Tellers, a couple traveling full-time across Europe in their vintage van, Daisy, along with their dog, Felix. On May 7th, 2023, while wild camping along the quiet Mediterranean coast of Italy, they experience every van lifer's worst nightmare, a break-in happening right in broad daylight.
We just left the car like 3 minutes ago, then got a notification on our phone from our security system that someone's trying to break in, or somebody broke in. Sven already ran back. Oh, please, please no. All of our things are in there. Everything.
Aufgemacht. Die waren hier dran, die haben unsere Schlösser. They broke the locks. They everything. What the just happened?
We are Julia and Sven with our dog Felix and currently travel all around Europe in our vintage van Daisy. Over the past years we've been to more than 60 countries, also some that are not considered to be very safe, but nothing has ever happened to us. We did wild camping all the time, we hitchhiked with more than 500 different strangers and did couchsurfing almost every single day for 2 years straight. When we got our van we also installed a security system, just to be safe, but we didn't really think we would ever need it. A few days ago we reached the Mediterranean.
They had stepped away from the van for barely 3 minutes when their security system sent an alert. Intrusion detected. Sven immediately sprinted back. What he found was worse than they imagined.
They just went in here. We left the chaos like this, kind of, but not exactly like this. So they threw this thing over there and they took out the stand-up pedal and then they grabbed
Everything they could.
everything they could.
So my handbag was down here.
The lock had been forced. Chaos everywhere. Their front seats rummaged through. Their security panel ripped out and tossed to the floor.
Doesn't really matter, we can cross the borders with our ID cards, and for Felix, he will be fine, no one will check it, it's okay. Not even my wallet was in there. A few days ago I put it somewhere else and I forgot about it. Oh, luckily, because otherwise the cards would be gone.
Your ID.
My ID, yeah. This is what I need to travel in Europe. Yeah, so from here only my handbag is missing.
The door is not broken, they just like climbed inside the car from the other side and grabbed everything they could.
The thieves had climbed inside and grabbed anything valuable within reach. Their camera gear, drone, camera backpack, lenses, and even their passports. Nearly $6,000 gone in an instant.
Sure, they stole your drinking bottle. And also some poop bags. And also your pet passport. Your second passport. Oh. And some treats were in my bag.
This is the worst of all. It's okay, ey, ist gut. Nicht schlimm. So random and weird that they pressed the stand-up pedal underneath our grey water tank. It was like completely locked and they pushed it like very hardly under this tank, and I don't know why, but I
What saved them from an even bigger loss was pure luck. Their laptop and backup camera had been buried under their usual clutter, untouched.
Yes!
Yes. Oh,
We got it.
we got it. Oh, this
It was all the way like on the lowest point of everything. It's still here, but I think my charging cable is gone for the laptop, so it will be empty soon. I will not use it. I cannot use it anymore.
So since the door is, I mean,
Now we can't open it from the outside anymore.
The couple is shaken but grateful that neither Felix nor they were inside during the break-in. Their message afterward is clear. Van life is beautiful, but it only takes one moment to remind you how vulnerable it can be.